Hamner Nation, what is going on? This is Marcus. Before I get started, I want to thank you guys so much for your support. It means everything to me. You guys mean everything to me. And from the bottom of my heart, I love you guys so much. Make sure you guys always click that notification bell so you can get notified whenever I drop a video. Like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel, and we're going to always keep this thing rolling. So, let's talk about the recent rumors of the Fantastic Four casting and the Superior Iron Man appearance. So, talking about the FF first, of course, we've all seen Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, and we know the cameos. With the appearance of Reed Richards and Professor Xavier, the seeds have already been planted that they're going to appear in the future in the MCU. So even though they're a part of the Illuminati team, basically it's going to be confirmed that there's going to be a Fantastic Four X-Men in the future. And then hopefully both John Krasinski and Patrick Stewart will be able to reprise their roles in the future, which would be really awesome. And of course, it's been rumored, of course, or confirmed, that John is going to direct the Fantastic Four movie, which is currently in production as of right now. So it'll be really awesome if John will return and play Reed Richards in the current MCU universe, which would be pretty awesome. So yeah, with the casting available, it would be pretty interesting to see who's going to also play Ben Grimm and Johnny Storm, even though those rumors have practically been circling around. So we could be getting rumors such as Seth Rogen or Zac Efron. Those are just name casting as of right now of the people who are either going to play the Thing or the Human Torch. And then considering the fact that John Watts has taken the hiatus, they're definitely going to need the director feel for sure. And of course, John's the one that actually did the Spider-Man Homecoming trilogies as well, between Spider-Man Homecoming, Far From Home, and No Way Home. But yeah, basically John's going to be directing, and then hopefully he'll have a chance to reprise his role as Reed Richards, so he'll be able to be on screen and also direct as well. As far as who's going to play Sue Richards is concerned, I've actually heard this from Cosmic Wonder that instead of Emily Blunt playing Sue Richards, which that would be a perfect role too, considering the fact that there's been so many fan casting and drawings of John as Reed Richards and Emily as Sue Richards. It would be pretty cool if the power couple would play the actual power couple in the Marvel Universe of Reed and Sue Richards. So it would be really cool if they actually did play one of the first family marriages as well. But besides Emily Blunt, another name actually popped up, and it's actually Bryce Howard, who is rumored to be playing Sue Richards. That would be a great choice too. Bryce Howard is the daughter of Ron Howard, and of course Bryce has also been in several Marvel movies as well. She's also in Jurassic World. And on top of that, she played Gwen Stacy in Sam Raimi's Spider-Man trilogy. She appears in Spider-Man 3, where she initially played as Eddie Brock's love interest, but she kind of had like a slight little teeny relationship with Peter Parker, just a little bit too, just to pretty much, stay true to the comics, considering that Peter and Gwen, that was his first love anyway in the comics. But it was before he actually got with Mary Jane. But long story short, I digress. Bryce is actually looking forward to playing Sue as well. So there's been rumors about that. And of course, Ron Howard is a famous director. He's also known for playing Opie Taylor in the Andy Griffith Show. And he was also in Happy Days as well. So yeah, there's been rumors about that going on. So yeah, it's going to be pretty interesting to see what that's going to do, as far as like if both women will pretty much vie into playing Sue Storm. Actually, I think both women will do a really great job with playing Sue Richards. So, but yeah, we'll definitely know for sure what's going to happen. As far as like who the rest of the casting goes, like I said, you could be getting like Seth Rogen playing Ben Grimm or Zac Efron playing Johnny Storm. Hasn't really been confirmed just yet. So, and like I said, it leaves a lot of openness as far as like, so many ideas of what's going to happen. So, and like I said, just those appearances of Fantastic Four with Reed Richards and Professor X, who's the founder of the X-Men, just those two showing up in Doctor Strange practically opens up a can of worms as far as like who's going to appear in the MCU. We'll definitely get a Fantastic Four and an X-Men movie in the future as well. So, and then on top of that, as far as the Superior Iron Man goes, Tom Cruise is still interested in showing up in the future. Now, in the post-credit scene in Doctor Strange, we actually see Clea, who appears for the first time in the MCU. Now, Clea, as I mentioned before, in the comics, is the daughter of Omar and the niece of Dormammu. And she's actually the Sorcerer Supreme of the Dark Dimension. And so she actually becomes Doctor Strange's next love interest, because in the comics, they actually got married. And then considering that in the MCU, Strange and Christine Palmer have broken up because she's now getting married and now has gotten married, now they're going to focus on the relationship between Strange and Clea. And so when Clea appeared to Strange, she told him that she created an incursion. Because of his actions, she actually created an incursion. So an incursion is actually a key term which actually was used in the Secret Wars series. Now, as I mentioned before, the original Secret Wars came out in 1984. So that actually was when the Beyonder kidnapped all the heroes and the villains and put them on this world called Battle World to test to see who would triumph over good and evil. So he was trying to study the human side of both good and evil. But there's also the 2015 version of Secret Wars, where there was an incursion that took place and there was like different multiverses that clashed together. And so definitely I would recommend reading both of those arcs to have a better understanding of what's going to take place. And so when Clea split open the portal, we actually see the Dark Dimension. And so on top of that, people have been wanting an Iron Man to show up for sure, because basically Iron Man plays a key role in both Secret Wars and the 2015 Secret Wars as well. So Iron Man plays a huge role in all the Secret Wars storylines, because you really can't have one without Iron Man himself, because it basically has all the top heroes teaming up to pretty much stopping one common goal. So, but yeah, people have actually been wanting a superior Iron Man. So unless they try to go back in time and try to at least get Tony from the MCU to come back, and maybe work out a deal to where Robert Downey Jr. can reprise his role, but it might affect the impact that Tony has had in Endgame, especially with him making the sacrifice to stop Thanos by using the Infinity Gauntlet, which was attached to his armor. So it'll be interesting enough to see if they're going to do that, if they're going to lean towards that route, but I don't know if they're going to do that. So, and then considering that Tom Cruise has always wanted to play Iron Man, I'm actually for that. And there's been fan art that's out there right now of Tom Cruise as Iron Man, as superior Iron Man armor. So it'll be really cool. But like I said, it's going to be leading into that to see what's going to happen. So it'll be cool to see. And like I said, I'm actually for Tom Cruise playing Iron Man or playing Tony Stark or a variant. But even though Robert Downey Jr. actually epitomized Tony Stark for so many years, Tom Cruise has the look too. I mean, especially when he grows out the mustache and the beard. I mean, he can practically sport a pretty cool Tony Stark as well. So, but like I said, Secret Wars is definitely going to be at least one of the big main events, just like Infinity War and Infinity Endgame or Avengers Endgame. I think Secret Wars is going to be the next big story that's going to take place in the MCU to come. So, like I said, basically all the projects are going to practically be in order. Kang the Conqueror will more than likely be the next bad guy for sure. So, but unless something practically comes up between now and when the release date happens, we'll know for sure. So, but like I said, it'll be really cool to see Tony Stark back in the MCU, or the variant Tony Stark in general. So we'll see how that goes. And then as far as Fantastic Four goes, as far as the release date goes, it hasn't really been confirmed. But like I said, from the list that I read the last time, the Fantastic Four is supposed to come out around the same time as the Ant-Man and Wasp and the Quantumania, and also the Marvels as well. And then we also have Secret Invasion coming out as well. So there's also other projects going on as well. So I'll tell you this, when I get a confirmation date and when the date is released for Fantastic Four, I'll talk about that next as well, let you guys know. So, but yeah, if you guys have any questions, just let me know in the comments down below, because I definitely want to hear from you guys and let you guys know what your thoughts are as far as like if you want to see Tony Stark return. You want to see RDJ reprise his role as Tony Stark, or Tom Cruise playing the variant. It'd be pretty cool to see regardless though. So, but yeah, this is definitely going to be at least one of the most epic turnarounds, epic events in the MCU, and I'm actually excited for it. So I totally can't wait. But as far as the other rumor mill is concerned, I'm actually looking at Games Radar right now, because I got most of this information from Warren Thompson from Cosmic Wonder, and practically it's pretty much saying the same thing as well. So again, Sue Storm, Emily Blunt, there's been talks about that. Bryce Howard, we're probably either playing Sue Richards as well. And of course, in the previous Fantastic Four movies, which was, of course, Jessica Alba played Sue Storm, and then that's also pretty interesting. And then we have like Kate Mara, who actually played her in the 90s, in the, well, not so good Fantastic Four movie in the 90s. So, but yeah, but that's actually what I've been hearing as well. So, but yeah, it'll be interesting to see. And like I said, we'll know for sure. Of course, Jamie Bell actually played Ben Grimm in the recent Fantastic Four movie from 20th Century Fox. So, now I'm not quite for sure if Michael Chikelikas is going to return. Now, that would be pretty cool, considering the fact that he actually did a really good job playing Ben Grimm at that time anyway. So, I mean, I have the DVDs, so, you know, I always go back and watch those. So, not to mention that they're on Disney Plus as well, so they're always good to go back and just check them out and everything. But yeah, but like I said, fans have also been wondering if Krasinski is going to be involved in Fantastic Four, and like I said, there's been talks about him directing Fantastic Four, so we'll know for sure. Because, I mean, he also directed The Quiet Place along with Emily Blunt as well, which is also a good movie. So, but yeah, like I said, it's going to be interesting. I definitely can't wait to see Tony Stark return, which either RDJ is going to reprise his role or Tom Cruise will play him. So either or, if I get more information, if anything else changes, I'll let you guys know for sure. But what do you guys think? Let me guys know what you think about down in the comments below, because I love to hear from you guys and your thoughts and opinions of it. But like I said, I think it's a good idea too, and definitely Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness left a lot of questions and a lot of reveals as well. So, like I said, the door is open for more characters to appear in the wider MCU. And I definitely can't wait to see the first family make their wider MCU debut for sure. So, and then they'll be portrayed at least the right way for sure. So, it'll be really awesome. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel. I love you guys so much. Thank you for everything. And Excelsior, as Stan Lee will always say. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.